frequencies open.
What hotkey do I want to use for the screen? What screen even is this? Alright, wait, we're gonna test this. Ready? Oh, we did it! We did it, boys. Wait, I can see Kix is undeafened, but he's not saying anything.
Hello! We are all
Hey!
undeafened now. I'm just quickly finalising the bracket, but yeah, it shouldn't take me 2 seconds. Looks like we are finished with 31 players. There's some pretty stacked players in here as well. Looks like Predator signed up at the last second, so he is just going to get in. And if we finalise this now, then hopefully everyone will be happy.
Seems good, man. Seems good. And as I said before, we have Cadenzi co-casting with us today. What's up, Cadenza?
Hey guys. Is my levels okay, by the way?
Sounds fine, hopefully.
Seems okay to me. Maybe slightly quiet? I don't know, wait, maybe I can turn that up. Oh wait, no, I can turn that up myself. Don't do anything. Wait. Alright, we're good. Discord is magic.
It is.
Have you got a first game here?
The brackets have just been finalised, and I am going to let you pick the first game because you've not casted before, so at least with us, so probably a good idea if you pick the first game. I usually let Sale pick, but
Oh man, my picking duty has been taken over. They're taking my jobs, guys. They're taking my jobs.
Well, I know I really want to see Fost play him.
who is he against
Where
in the
is
first round?
Young Tech, who's actually pretty good Terran player, I think.
I think you need to refresh the bracket because I think it may have just changed ever so slightly.
Oh, okay. No, it still says same matchup for me.
Yeah, it says Faust versus Tech for me too.
Ah, yeah, okay. I needed to refresh. There we go. I pressed start tournament, it didn't refresh it. So there we go. Yeah,
nice.
we have like a crazy amount of people playing today. I think this is like the second highest there's ever been. At the moment, obviously the prize pool is actually $1. There is a lot of people after that dollar right now, and I mean, Money King is playing at 4 a.m. even to get this dollar. So someone better stop him.
I love how Money King is the one person seeded to the next round. Everyone else has to play the first round. All the peasants.
He is the king, the Money King. That's what he does.
Wow,
Is he here though? I don't see him in the channel.
Oh, that's a good point.
Black Drone is, so I imagine he'll grab him. There's actually a lot of people not in the channel, so hopefully it's not going to cause too many issues. Now, Faust is pretty confident today. He's all dosed up on Benadryl because he needs to stop taking that. But he says he is going to win today, so let's have a look.
Oh man.
One thing I've noticed as well from the brackets today is we actually have a lot of people playing from the Zotac Cup yesterday, so a lot of American players who I've not really seen until now. Like even Zerglol, we cast a couple of his games last night about 2 a.m. And Cheetech as well, he's here. It's all good. And on my stream, people will be able to see the map pool today that I will quickly go through. It is Triathlon as the first map, Dante's Peak, Great Barrier Reef, Alternative, and Andromeda. So it should be a fun map pool today. It'll be interesting to see what people actually ban.
I'd imagine Andromeda is going to be the most played map, and then the other ones will just be crazy.
Yeah,
Sounds about right to me.
I put Andromeda in purely on the basis that I know people have probably played a lot of it, so wow, compared to the others. But if you did watch last week, you will notice that I brought back 2 of the maps from last week, and I will continue to do that. I'm going to make sure to bring back at least 2 maps per week. So if something doesn't get played as much, or maybe it's a popular map, then I will bring it back for another week so people get more chance to play it, and it should make people a bit more confident on the maps as well.
Sounds good. Wait, Cheetah just asked me what's the first map. How does the map order work?
It's in the rules on challenge, so it's actually the map order is based on one player bans one map, one player bans another, and then they play the rest in order through Triathlon, Dante's Peak, Great Barrier Reef, Alternative, and Andromeda. So in that order basically. It does say it in the rules, in the description, which is good.
See, instead of trying to figure all that out and tell him, I just told him to ask you. Just whoop, shove the responsibility onto somebody else. The classic. Man, this top branch of the bracket though is so stacked. Like just literally the first branch is Rox X versus Bishu first round, and then the winner versus Money King. It's like 3 Gozus. Although I don't know how good Bishu is right now.
Yeah, the top half looks insane.
And this is actually all seeded as well. Like I manually seeded all of this.
It's all Kix' fault.
Thing is, we're running out of like that. Everyone is getting so good that there's no like average players anymore. It's just good players the whole way down the bracket. So however you seed it, there's always going to be crazy games in the first round.
That is true. By the way, I don't see DM Tech anywhere, and he's not saying anything in the chat.
Okay, well, he has 15 minutes to turn up from start time, otherwise Faust can take the walkover. So hopefully he turns up.
We could join Tai 2's game if he's not going to show up. He's just hosted them.
Okay, I mean we can jump in there.
I don't see it anymore though. I think they started.
One thing I do need to quickly do on challenge is make sure that it says best of 3 the whole way through, because I know that confused someone at one point. Yeah, we're back for another week. Kinda crazy, up to week 7, so we have done an entire week worth of days of these now, and hopefully they'll continue. Foxhound has been trying to get as many people to sign up as possible as well, even from Africa, so we could have had, if Bisu wasn't drunk, maybe Bisu may have joined, which would have been insane.
Dude, drunk Bisu would have been a great handicap, man. We could have seen all kinds of crazy strats from him. We would have seen Bisu scouts.
Merkin still would have crushed everyone. Even if he was off racing, he'd probably crush everyone.
Yeah, looks like Technics hasn't actually... I think DM Tech is Technics, right?
No, somebody else.
Ah. Either way, looks like DM Tech hasn't showed up yet. I wonder if he's in the Discord. I did post that.
I believe DM Tech has a face as his username. It's like T underscore or something, or it's like a funny face. I don't see him.
Actually, that's an interesting point. I wonder where Technics went. I thought I saw him around, but he doesn't seem to be playing in anything. He definitely played in some of the first qualifier for the Italian Open, but I don't know, maybe he didn't do so well and just gave up.
Maybe we should watch Trutacz. He's starting his game against, is it Zamu?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, seems like a good idea. We don't want to wait around too long, I guess.
Wait, we can host.
I linked the map pack on TL, but I'm guessing not everyone's checking it, so I better link it in game as well, just in case.
Wait, Kix, go host. I told them we can host.
What did they VO though? Triathlon and Andromeda.
Okay, so their first map will be Dante's Peak, but I'm just going to quickly link the map pool, just so people have it.
I thought it was Great Barrier Reef. That was the second map.
Let me double check, but I've got to open up my overlay. It's Dante's Peak, 100%, unless... Oh man, I've got this run the
What?
wrong way in the thread. It is Great Barrier Reef. I... Challenge is correct. I completely forgot my own map pool and the ordering, so yeah, my bad. Let me host Great Barrier Reef.
Phil finish.
Cadenzi's proving to be a crucial member of the team already, Kicks. Otherwise, we would have had the maps wrong in literally the first round of the tournament.
We would have, and it's why we need people. We need extra people. I just can't be trusted with dates. Oh yeah, I was actually going to link the map pool, wasn't I? I didn't get around to that. 1 second.
No, you did.
I did on TL, but there we go. Or did I do it already? Oh, I actually did. Yeah, okay. So TT. Oh. Trutacz got map
It took
packs.
so long that Trutacz just downloaded the maps and hosted.
Discord link is not working. Let me create another one and just post it. Whoops. Yeah, I thought I'd be really clever this week and go, you know what? I'm going to put all this stuff, I'm going to get it all sorted. There's going to be a Discord. I've always put the map pack download anyway, and I somehow messed it up, but it looks like Faust has created a link as well. Let me just create another one just to be sure.
The game is up.
Right, okay, I'm going to join on one of you. I think I got my map pack run the wrong way, so it's very possible that it's going to be on Dante's Peak. Nope, cool, I didn't get it the wrong way. That's all good. I actually numbered the maps in the map pool in the correct order and somehow forgot, which is perfect, really. I blame
Kicks,
the
you gotta
fact.
move down. You gotta move down.
I have, yeah, so I have. Cool. It's all good. We got a ZVZ to start with, so getting rid of the Zergs super early. This
like
is
it.
a single elimination tournament if you've not seen a Clash of Char before, and this is going to be the first game, so this should be quite fun.
Alright, game number 1, spawning at the 12 o'clock position as the red Zerg. We will have Trutacz.
And in the 4 o'clock position, we have Zamu HC in the purple Zerg.
Now, the good thing is as well, we've got Cadenzi here now, and Cadenzi plays Zerg, so finally we'll have someone that knows what they're talking about with Zerg versus Zerg.
Well, no one's going to get overlorded here, fortunately. So we should have a pretty standard game.
Seems good. Now, if you were Zamu and you had to play against Trutacz, what opening would you opt for? Would you just try and win with a 9 pool or something?
I know that Trutacz usually does 9 pill himself, so I would actually just open with an overpill against Trutacz usually. And just try and get a slight, like, 1 drone advantage.
Seems good. Although, I do not see an egg morphing for Zamu. Uh-oh, he's busting out the 9 pool.
Trutacz has actually made his overlord. He might go 12 hatch, and if he does, he's going to be in trouble.
This is best of 3, right?
Yes, best of 3 all the way to the finals, which is, of course, best of 5.
Okay.
12 pill. So Trutacz should have the defensive advantage here, although the natural is a little bit open. The minerals are far away from the ramp, so it's going to be hard to defend.
It is. This is a really interesting map. People may not know about this map, but this was a remake of a map in 2009 called El Nino. This version of the map actually came out for one of the OSLs in 2010, and it has these really cool outsider-esque mineral-only bases which you can glitch through and get gases. And also, it's got a very similar style to Tal Cross, where you have like a massive main, but if you go all the way down, there is actually a gas base you can take, whereas with Tal Cross it's actually the mineral only, so it's not too bad. There's been some really interesting games on this map, so I'll be interested to see how exactly the players in this tournament are gonna play this.
Wasn't it remade because El Nino was on the snow tile set and
Yes.
all the pro gamers complained about snow, so they took it out?
Yep, because the snow tile set is damaging to your eyes like incredibly badly.
Seems good. All right, here we go. 6-lings against 6-lings. 2 drones coming out for Trutacz. Very standard defense against the 9 pool. Got to make sure he doesn't let these lings up onto the ramp. And definitely got to be aware of when they get that speed upgrade finished. Of course, the speed for Zamu should be done much faster. I like this little Overlord just kind of sitting a little bit outside the natural. And of course, the second Overlord sitting on Zamu's ramp just to give him exact information about how many Zerglings are coming his way. This ramp is actually really close to the natural hatchery. That's pretty nice.
It is. It's of course very far away from your main hatchery though, so it does make it, I guess, a little bit awkward in CVC. Because as long as you can hold your ramp, you should be fine. But you've got a long way to run if you need to go between bases.
Oh, he's doing an engage and it's not going to work for him.
Yeah, that was a really, really bad engagement for Zamu there. Trutacz had such a good concave.
Oh,
yeah, Trutacz has a massive lead now. Zamu has a massive disadvantage. He's got his spire coming down now, but Trutacz has already got his lair on the way.
Yeah, did you see when the lair started though? Like, is he still gonna have to make spore colonies? I think he will, right?
He will need like 2 spore colonies at least.
Okay.
Although he might just kill him with Zerglings here.
I mean, Zamu's not even mining gas right now. He pulled all the guys off gas so that he could get the minerals to actually make a sunken colony. He's got exactly 200, or he had 202 gas in the bank, but now the Zerglings are coming through. The Sunken's not quite finished, but now it finishes just in time. He's gonna go after the drones. He's gonna lose so many drones here. Trutacz focusing on the drones, an instant GG from Zamu, knowing he's gonna lose all of his workers. And a big mistake engaging at Trutach's base, costing Zamu the first game.
And that is going to really hamper his mindset going into the second game here.
Oh man, I mean, it is Trutacz. He tried to get the 9 pool free win, but of course Trutacz not going to risk the 12 hatch. So,
Yeah, I mean, Trutacz...
Yeah, you know what I think he's... Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, Trutacz seems to be more willing to play against people with 12 hatch first if he knows a lot about their playstyle. Like, he'll do that against Eon Zerg a lot. But I think maybe where he possibly hasn't played with Zamu as much, he may not be willing to do it.
Yeah. I think that's reasonable too, because you know the weaker player is going to try some shenanigans.
This next map is going to be a lot larger though, so he could get away with doing 12 hatchery on this map, even against 9 pill possibly.
Not only that as well, but he will have 3 other locations to scout rather than the 2, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to actually scout him in the beginning.
I should probably move down. Dude, you know what Zamu needs to do? He needs to bust out the not for you builds and go like 3 hatch Zergling all in. Alright. We're good. Oh wait, Trutacz is getting his cocaine in there. Gotta make that micro good.
Before you start the game. Standard, of course.
I don't know, we have Faust addicted to Benadryl, Trutacz apparently addicted to cocaine. When is this, like, substance abuse by the foreign community gonna stop?
Oh my god, do we need to start drug testing StarCraft players?
I think we do.
Wasn't there a thing, though, a while back where, like, pro gamers were taking Adderall or something? I think this was more of a thing in, like, Counter-Strike or some FPS games where pro gamers were taking Adderall, and there was some, like, article on ESPN or something about drug testing pro gamers that I thought was pretty funny.
It wouldn't surprise me. I know there's been a lot of problems with Adderall abuse for exam takers in America as well. I saw a big news story about that. It really isn't a substance you want to be abusing. It's not good for you. It's the same as Benadryl if you're watching this, Faust. Please stop taking the Benadryl. It's not... That is not what Benadryl is for.
Oh man.
It is legal, BLR3, but we will go into the second map now, which is, of course, Dante's Peak.
I love the hesitation there. Alright, spawning at the top right position as the brown Zerg will be Mr. Zamu.
And the blue Zerg in the bottom right corner is Trutacz. And he's going to get overlorded right away.
Now,
I like how you say overlorded.
yeah, I'm guessing that means when one person scouts the other with the Overlord first of all, and the other person
Yeah.
doesn't, right? That's a pretty cool word. I'm gonna steal that, I think. It makes a lot of sense as well.
And if you get overlorded, you are very susceptible to 3-hatchling all in. So we could see something crazy.
Now, just to double check, I've noticed a lot of people cadency said it doesn't sound like you're talking directly into your microphone. I'm not sure if it's quite far away from you, but it may be an idea to move a little bit closer if you can.
I shall see what I can do.
It's the Cadenzi ASMR, man. That's what we're all here for. Come on. It's just, those people just don't get it. That's why all the viewers are here, Kicks. They don't actually care about the StarCraft. They're just here for the ASMR.
They want to see people get overloaded in CVC, that's what they want.
Need to start making tapping noises as well.
Alright, looks like we got more drones being made. 12 something from both players. Interesting. Maybe... Oh, wait, Zamu going for the 12 hatch?
Both of them.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty good map for 12 hatch. Now, the one thing there is to note on this map, I'm fairly certain they fixed it in this version, but the previous version of this map did have in the bottom right main I think it's called a whirlwind glitch, isn't it, or something? A black hole glitch, sorry, on one of the ramps. I think it was fixed, but I cannot remember entirely if they did fix it. I know it stayed around in Pro League, well, it was in an MSL, and on the NBC game part of the Pro League for a little bit, so I don't think it must have been that bad of a bug, because it did last for a while. It was one of those maps though that came out pretty much almost near the end of like Professional Brood War really, before StarCraft 2 really came into effect.
Okay, so Trutacz got overlorded, so that's why he's sending his overlord out to the left a little bit to see if there's 9 pull Zergons on their way, because he'll have to pull drones if there are.
Very interesting. But unfortunately for him, that's not what's happening. And since he has been overlorded, Zamu should have the advantage. Just by luck of the draw here, it does of course happen in ZVZ. Sometimes you get lucky with the Overlord Scout, but I mean he's down 0-1, and he's against Trutacz. He can use all the help that he can get here. I still want to see the 3-hatchling all in.
He might be able to squeeze out 1 extra drone though, and that might be worth going for here.
Oh, he went for the lair. No, you're doing it wrong.
CVC seems to be so strange when you're sat there watching, and you suddenly think you can get like 1 extra drone here. You might be able to squeeze it. Oh, it's like wow, it really is that finicky. Like you can't miss a single lava. If you build the wrong thing, you could just die.
Looks like he's gone for lings though, just playing it safe here. Oh, he does run 3 lings to the left though, looking for the run by.
Oh man, he's doing the sneak around. But the thing is, Trutacz, since he's still not 100% sure what's going on, is being very defensive with his links. So those 3 will have to wait for a while, right, for Trutacz to actually attack. But the Overlord will tell him exactly when, or if, I suppose, that happens. And in the meantime, both players just getting their lair. One thing from Trutacz actually just poking around the natural. You're going to see no mining yet from the natural. I mean, he's just got 1 per patch in the main, so it's not like he's oversaturated or anything.
Yeah.
Trutacz has squeezed out an extra drone. Another extra drone even.
Zamu Spires just started. They started exactly the same time despite those 2 extra drones as well, so that's kind of interesting.
By my count, it's 11 for Zamu versus 14 for Trutacz. Is that actually right?
Yeah, I believe so. He actually squeezed out a 3rd one as well.
It's crazy. See, I thought Zamu would be the one squeezing out the extra drones, as you mentioned earlier, because he got the Overlord in first, but it looks like he's
it looks like he's not familiar with overlording and 12 hatcheries. He is going to move out with his lings here though, and Trutacz might need to throw down a Sunken.
Yeah, he does have a lot of speedlings out on the map, and there's only 1 ling from Trutacz to actually try and stop that to begin with, but he's going for the run by. Can he actually get any drones with this?
The 1-ling hero, let's see it. He's going for the drone. There is a drone pull. Even if he doesn't get a kill, he's denying some mining time. Look at those drones all stacking. He's going after the gas drone now. He's not gonna
He's
get it
pulled
yet.
all of his Zerglings back as well, so he's got safety until Spire now.
Yeah, I think Zamu overreacted here quite a lot. Pulling all of his links back was a big problem, and look at Trutacz. He is
There's
immediately
another run around
countering.
Trutach's base. 3 Lings coming in.
Oh, he does
Oh,
have
man,
3
the
links
backstab.
defend there.
The backstab from earlier, it's finally coming in. Can he get a drone? 2 Lings are going in. They're gonna
Oh
get a
no,
drone.
the attack on the front. Trutach is going to overrun his Zerglings here.
Yeah, I
It's
think
huge
Trutacz is
concave.
going to win again. I don't think there's too much that Zamu can actually do, and GG!
Oh man, right as his Mutalisks pop out, the GG is called, and Trutacz with the quick 2-0 to start off the day, advancing to, is that the round of 16?
Looking at the brackets.
Yes. That was a round of 32 match.
It was really impressive how he actually overran him with Zerglings while making more drones than him.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised and confused how that actually happened. I didn't think that was possible. Apparently it was.